Ding. If I am live on Odyssey. It refreshed. We're having issues starting a stream. Let's see. Uh, it looks like it's oh, page crashed. Oopsie. Oh yeah, since it's gonna be on YouTube, no music in the background today. I don't really want to get in trouble with content ID, if you get what I mean. All right, yeah, it's live on Odyssey, so let's go. As soon as I pop in a search term, I will start proper. Uh, I should probably change this. All right. Hello, Rainbow Dash and Pio. Uh, I don't think I've seen Rainbow Dash here before, and that makes it kind of awkward that I'm gonna do a stream I haven't normally done on YouTube before this point. But yeah, I'm gonna browse auctions. I usually browse like stuff on like Yahoo Japan auctions with Bai. So let me just use CD-ROM 2 to start so I can look up some PC Engine stuff. Although I'm not really sure what else I want to buy for like PC Engines other than let's see, Valis 1 and Dracula X. I'm not sure what else besides that. Anyway, quite a few 1 yen auctions here. Well, that's partly because I've been doing a lot more streams than usual. Also, I just saw there were more follower notifications that popped up. Hold on, I need to move that back. I need to move back up the bot tricks and the alerts. And let's see, the emote widget. I need to stop making new windows. There we go. Thank you for... That's a YouTube sub. Crocus Flower. Thank you. I apologize to all the people before Crocus Flower. Again, if you're subbing on YouTube and you want to figure out how to support me because YouTube doesn't seem to like me getting money, I need to have like outside avenues for that. So a lot of those are linked on my link tree. So if you want to check that out and you want to support me on there, feel free to do so. Although I will understand if you don't, considering that, you know, I haven't really gotten a lot of money from like donations and whatnot, particularly compared to like other YouTubers who get big financial support. I'm always the shoestring budget man. That's why my streams look so scoffed. Why isn't the window moving? Let's close some of these screens. Come on, Firefox, work with me here. Wait, that's Opera. Ah, I'm dumb. Alright, if the screen isn't scrolling, I probably need to reset Opera. Give me a second. But yeah, the reason I do these streams is so just in case other people spot something that I may be interested in, because often I can't read the moon runes. Anyway, that said, with PC Engine, I feel like I got a lot of what I could get for PC Engine feasibly. Macross 2036. 311 yen, ends in 8 hours. That'll probably go higher. That seems unusually low for an auction ending that soon for that particular game. Shmups on PC Engine CD tend to go for stupid high prices for reasons that I don't really comprehend. Now, a Super CD-ROM 2, I am considering trying to get some of these. One of these, I mean, like, maybe to replace my current CD system. See if this one runs better. I don't really have any idea. Like, I need some opinions on it. One thing about it that does concern me, though, is that the AV out here, that's the same one the Genesis Model 1 uses. I have some cables for that, but they're all like mono, no stereo sound. So that would be a problem if I got one of those. Like, I need to get one with stereo. Let's see. You know what? Rearrange it by popular newly listed. I don't like digging through the pages of lowest price now because a lot of it's like the exact same stuff. R-Type complete, but that's over the price I'd be willing to pay for it. Loose discs. Let's see what these are. Cosmic Fantasy, Cosmic Fantasy 2, Sega CD game, Funky Horror Band, Tenga Makyo Ziraira. Not sure what that one is, but it looks like a title. Burai, Dragon Slayer, and Schwarzschild. I don't think any of those really catch my eye. Let's see. A replacement CD-ROM 2 might also be an interesting one for me to try to get. Although I have a feeling I'm not going to get a low price. Here's a PC Engine with a CD and a controller and some games. And that could, with that amount of games, that could easily go like over like 25,000 yen. I remember paying like 17,000 yen for my set, and they came with just those free games. PC Engine with a core graphics and a CD, starting at 10,000 yen. I do have to pay attention to those because I am concerned that I might need to replace my PC Engine CD system. Oh, damn. Damn. 6,325 yen. That's more than I want to pay for a shmup, but at the same time, this shmup's name is Al's a Dick. Oh, wait, the screen isn't showing, isn't it? Why isn't the screen showing now? Hold on. Let me figure that out. It stops showing after the thing crashed, didn't it? There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Well, at least I didn't see anything too obvious at that point. Anyway, sorry for that hiccup there. That was more scuff that was going on. But yeah, there's Al the Dick. The game with the funniest title on the PC Engine. To this date, I will never know who Al is. Let's go back a couple pages because that browser non-visual area. So yeah, here's some of the stuff that I passed through that I was talking about before. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. There's a PC Engine with CD and here's another one. And here's a Super CD-ROM too. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I am all caught up now. But like these, the thing that would bug me if I got a CD-ROM too is that I got a cheap arcade card Pro, and if I get a CD-ROM, a Super CD-ROM too, that would mean that I got 3,000. Oh man, that's already past the price I'd be willing to pay for it. Dag nabbit, Al's a dick. Al really is a dick. You know what I mean? Anyway, another set of loose discs. That's a pretty high price for loose discs. Kaze Kiri. This was an action game, wasn't it? Oh gosh, that's gonna be a hot auction. Oh man, there's no way I'd be able to afford that. Red alert. Oh dear, yeah. Kazekiri goes that high. Yikes. Yikes. Why does this say Arc and Nintendo 64 soft? Nintendo 64 soft super. Why does it say Nintendo 64? Why would you do that? If people might miss this auction, or somebody might take it at this low price because you listed the auction under the wrong system. Wow. Very wow. Oh man, that's a high price for Double Dragon 2. Definitely can't get the game at that price. Let's see. Ultra Box. That seems like the complete set of Ultra Box. If that's correct, that means I'm halfway. I'm not gonna ask why that girl's in my search. I mean, I'm curious, but might be best I don't look. Slime World goes 4,000 yen. Yikes. That's how much Dracula X goes for when it doesn't even have a book. Doesn't even have the manual. Yeesh. Did I kill chat when like the Opera browser crashed? Because it does seem like it's been quiet. The status views on Twitch and Kick are set to. Oh, Sanger, hey! Yeah, I'm doing another auction browse stream. Are there any search terms you want me to look up? Because I feel like I'm getting exhausted looking up PC Engine stuff. Like, I think I'm approaching the point where I completely had my fill. Like, there's only a couple games I really want to grab left, and after that, it's like I need to move on from like looking at PC Engine stuff. Like, there's a couple games I want left, and most of them cost more than what I'd be willing to pay. Let's see. A set of 8 games. Let's see what these are. I mean, those would all be great if I could read them, but no, not for me. By the way, I actually looked up what Deja is, and from what I've read, it is like a port slash remake of an eroge, but in spite of the adults only label on this tag, apparently all the ero scenes are censored out of this. And I'm like, what gives? Why would you have the 18 plus tag on it and then remove all the ero scenes? Like, why do you think people are going for that 18 plus tag for? You know? I mean, if you're removing the arrow scenes, then go far enough with it that you'd remove the 18 plus. Otherwise, it's like, why? Like I'm pretty like the PC Engine at least has at least like one game that's like a full blown arrow gay, if my memory serves correct. So it's like I do not understand. I also do not understand why people would be willing to pay that much for a censored arrow gay. I mean, maybe there's other adult themes in the game, but still, why would a censored arrow gay cost that much? I should probably try to figure out. Oh yeah. You know what? Give me a moment. I am going to try to get the Restream bot back in the I'm thinking the Restream bot is not in the Restream chat on YouTube, and that's why it's been like not mirroring things. So let's see. Oh no. It needs to go on Because I would like these to be synced up again. You know what I mean? At least to the best of my ability. Like, obviously, I can't quite do it with Odyssey and Rumble yet, and I'm sincerely sorry to the people that are on Odyssey and Rumble and see the stream. Like, they might try to chat in it, and I won't see any of it because my thing just isn't going to show stuff from Odyssey or Rumble. But, you know, that is what it is. Okay, so let's get this... Okay, let's do the relay mode. And let's connect it to the Discord. Connecting it to the Discord might be the key to getting the stuff linked up again. Okay, let's do code sent to my phone. My phone is right here. It's saying the message was sent, but doesn't look like I'm getting it just yet. Oh, here we. All right. All right. Now it's on the. There we go. All right. Now I will test that this works. Uh, I was actually testing something. I do not know if it worked yet. But anyway, back to the auctions. I will be checking the stream windows to see if that works in a bit. Because I have the relay mode on my... Like, I have a relay mode. I have another relay mode set up, and I have them both on the same Discord, so maybe this will work. Or maybe things will break worse. I have no idea. Like, maybe it'll bug out when it sees two of them in the same damn server. Dang, Virgin Dream's expensive. Uh... Gulk Light. Dag nabbit, I just had to see a listing for Gulk Light. Let's see. Okay, if I don't see anything interesting by page 20, I'm switching terms. Alright, yeah, that's enough PC Engine searching for today. Let's try 64DD. since I did announce on Twitter that I paid a stupid high price for a 64DD. And I should try to find some software for it. Let's see. RadNet disk, but I can't do anything with the RadNet disk. Mario Artist, one of the Mario Artist games. You cannot bid on this item. Man, already man. Oh, good grief! Why? Another RadNet disk. Doshin. I think Doshin's what's coming with the D64DD I got. Let's see. SimCity 64. Cannot bid. Lame. Oh, Mario Artist Talent Studio with the cart with the composite cables on it. Cannot bid. Lame. F-Zero X expansion kit, 22,000 yen. Yikes. 28,000 yen. Yikes again. Damn it, that's the one I want the most too. Damn. Ugh. Hello, yeah, I'm guessing the relay isn't working. Sanger, I recently won a, one of the auctions on Yahoo Japan Auctions for a, listed as a junk 64DD. I should call it Rokuyon DD properly, but I'm too American for that. But yeah, it totaled at about $700 US, which is more money than I really should be spending on any one particular thing. Thank you. Yeah, you are welcome. Wait. Let me get my Japanese out. My Japanese for dumb. I unfortunately do not have my Japanese for Dummies books on me, so I'm probably gonna need to remember what things translated as on Google Translate. Doi tashimashite. There we go. I think I got it. Doi tashimashite. That should be you're welcome if I got it correctly. And if I didn't get it correctly, feel free to laugh at and mock me. Anyway, 64DD. All the discs are expensive now, so I'm probably gonna just resort to using an EverDrive loader to load the damn games. Probably have to do that anyway, considering loading the discs risks the possibility of you writing over data. But, yeah, let's see. What else can I search? Neo Geo. Let's see. Here's a Neo Geo CD system. League Bowling. That seems like a low. You can't. God damn it! You cannot bid on this item. Damn it, bye. Oh, that's a PlayStation Neo Geo stick. I should see how that looks. It looks like from the screenshot. It looks pretty cool. Like definitely a neat looking stick. Although if I wanted a Neo Geo stick, I'd want one for an actual Neo Geo. You know what I mean? Let's see. Net Yaro. Oh, okay. You know what? You gave me a search term to look for. Net Yarose. Okay, let's try it. That's a good one too, because I don't have a lot of PlayStation search terms I look for. How can you not get to Google translate.google.com? Oh, because I typoed it. That's why. Ne Yarose. Alright, let's see. Is this how it's rendered? That seems like that's correct. Once I'm done coming through these Neo Geo listings, I'm trying to go for the cheap ones, but there's not a lot of cheap AES carts or anything like that. There's a lot of like listings at around like the 1,000 yen mark for like Art of Fighting 2. But every time I try to bid on that, I get outbid. Like what? Like what's with that? People, do people actually like Art of Fighting 2 that much, or is it, like that? Even though it's like super common, they will outbid you every time. Like I didn't get outbid on Fire Suplex. Let's see. Not getting a lot of. Okay, so one search term that tends to filter a lot of non game cart stuff is ROM. For some reason, the Neo Geo carts are referred to as Neo Geo ROM in Japan. So this helps speed things up a bit. Although this will also admit some results that you might want to see, so you got to be careful with that. Also, there's a lot of MVS carts in this listing. Lots of King of Fighters. Lots of King of Fighters. Art of Fighting 1, AES cart. Fatal Fury Special, AES cart. That's another one people tend to outbid me for. Ori Fighting Sticks. And then after that, it gets to prices where I don't want to get in it. Alright, so now let's look up Net Yarose. This is not what you want to see. uh okay, you know what? Let's try another way of searching this. PlayStation. Since I do not know if that's the correct terminology for Net Yarose, let's just cut it to just net. Let's see. I don't think I see any. Oh, Logicool Net Play controller. This looks. What's this? Is that for PlayStation? It's apparently for PlayStation. Here we go. We got a PlayStation keyboard. That might be for Net Yarose. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't think I see much Net Yarose we can work with. Do you have any other PlayStation thing I can look up? Because I really do need some ideas for PlayStation in particular. Like, I really need ideas for PlayStation. Because with PlayStation, most of what I know is software. I don't really know, like outside of maybe Net Yarose stuff, where it's like most of the Net Yarose stuff I care about is like compiled in like all these homebrew discs and whatnot. Like most of that, like outside of that, it's like I have no idea what I want to look for with in specific for PlayStation. Anyway, let's look up. No, let's look up Mega CD first. The dual analog stick, not the dual shock. Oh yeah, the one from before they added Rumble. two pocket stations and multi-tap. I actually have a PlayStation multi-tap as well. Weird dance. I mean, Konami did DDR, so of course they had dance controllers. Uh, was it for DDR though, or is it like a different dance game? Anyway, let's see. Black Hole Assault. Yeah. I want. Is the Sega CD version of this much different for the PC Engine one? I'd assume not. But it's kind of like an I don't know lol situation there. Not sure if I would want AX 101, but hey, there's some Sonic art. So yay. Hollow thumbs. Hollow thumbs sounds pretty. What if one day you woke up and your thumbs were hollow? Nothing in them. Hey, look! That's an American version of Tomcat Alley. Look how American it is. It says Sega CD, and it has the old Sega age rating system. Oh, look! Oh! Mega CD version of Lethal Enforcers with 2 justifiers! That's tempting. That is tempting. That is tempting. I want to shoot bang. Oh, what's that auction you linked? Let me see. Oh, that's strange. The auction link comes up on my Restream chat window, but not on the Twitch transfer chat window. Yeah, it has both player 1 and player 2 guns. Man, that's a kick-ass setup. But I can't load it with my Sega channel. Remember that? Do not use a Konami justifier with your Sega channel. Oh gosh. That means a bunch of other things could theoretically screw. I don't even know if I could use this one together with my 32X. You know? Oh man, that is tempting. That is so tempting. Hold on. What? How did the Konami justifier work? Does Konami justifier Genesis work on modern TVs? Dang! Oh. 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 And the Menacer doesn't work like that either. Oh. These are so cool too. I'd have to. I can't capture my CRT screen. Oh man, so that wouldn't be streaming material. Oh, damn it. Damn it! If only it worked! If only it worked! Oh, man. That is such a bummer. Absolute, absolute tragedy. Absolute sadness. Gunfer? Gunfer Kid. Is that what it's called? Gunfer? Yeah, something like that. And I would assume that would not be easy to set up. Uh Oh, the second gun plugs into the base of the gun itself. Oh boy. Playing light gun games on modern LCD TV. Light guns and HDMI mods. Hmm. Lethal Enforcer. Oh, let's see if I could write a search term for the justifier. Oh boy. Wow, look how much this pink justifier is charging. Yikes. Oh, here's a Super Nintendo justifier. Oh, Sega pink justifier gun. Ooh. Oh, look how much this box set. Oh, wow, look at that price. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yeah. Yeah, at some price point, the cost of 3D print one becomes more valuable. That is so true. That is so true. But would you really be able to like the 3D print the whole tech used for like a light gun? Huh, I don't know. Alright, so, since we went into the tangent where we went looking for accessories, let's look for sticks by system. So let's see. NES, that would be Famicom. So, oh, the browser's being dumb. Give me the moment. Give it a moment. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to push the screen back on. Uh, screen. There we go. Took me a couple tries. Alright, so here we are. NES. Now let's look stick. I had one of these sticks. The Famicom Joystick 7. I think it sucks. Can't believe Hori made that thing. Here's one of them ASCII Stick 2 Juniors. And here's another ASCII Stick 2. Let's see. For some reason, these adult unlicensed Famicom discs come up. I wonder if I should look those up a bit more, but I don't know if that'd be safe for streaming. I remember having a stick like this for the Genesis, if I remember correctly. Very peculiar stick design. Oh, dang. These ASCII sticks are pricey. These are probably boxed mint condition ones. Yep. Yep. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's as many listings for 6 Famicom as there have been in the past. Let's go back a bit. Video games. Let's try Super Nintendo. Oh, click the wrong button. Stick. Capcom Fighter Power Stick. These small dinky looking ones. This HAL stick. Not sure what's up with that. Fighter Stick Special by ASCII. One thing that's peculiar about this stick is that I've seen a stick with an identical mold for the 3DO, which is very strange. That the 3DO is a stick with an identical mold to a Super Famicom stick. I should see if I could find it again at some point. Here's another Fighter Stick Special. Hold on. Oh, that's just the shape. That's just the lighting. Thought maybe they were different colors for a moment. There are a lot of Fighter Stick Special listings. I'm gonna guess that wasn't a popular stick. several listings for the XE stick for the Super Famicom. Now here's a stick I'm very curious about. A Sigma SF90 Turbo. It's way too expensive for me to buy, but like, look at this stick. Definitely looks like an old style tank stick. Let's look up Sigma. Whoa. Now, if I remember right, this is the same Sigma that made those Sigma Drygen control boxes, which is why they have sticks like these, and they don't seem to have any obvious system they're meant to connect with. It's probably because they're meant to connect to those Sigma boxes. This stick. This stick looks a lot like the, This stick looks a lot like the ASCII stick for the Famicom. Sigma Pro Stick. Something something. It says video game other. It doesn't say if what system it's for, does it? It doesn't say if it's for Famicom or what. It only, let's see, it has only these two buttons, does it? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Bunch of adapters for Sigma sticks. Yeah, these Sigma sticks are such a strange. Oh, here's one of their control boxes systems. Like, these are like the Japanese super guns for playing arcade boards on a TV. Old composite signals. These usually end up getting too expensive for me to buy, so I haven't even bothered looking them up lately. But I am curious about these. Like, they always seem like something neat and novel. Here's another one. I have no idea what the differences between all these models are. Like, I don't know why I'd get the 5,000 over the 3,000 or whatnot. I really wish there were sites that like gave me better info on those, because I feel like most people like just they don't tell you much about like the Japanese control box scene. They just go talking about their homemade systems that they charge prices comparable to a Sigma. And then they only give you a dinky joypad instead of a tank stick, so it's like, why would I bother with that? Anyway, back to looking up sticks or systems. Let's look up Sega. We'll do all. Sega all. That'll give us everything. Dreamcast. Lots of Dreamcast twin sticks. Ori fighting sticks, Super Sega Saturns, are tend to come down to have these low price listings, and it makes me think like I don't think that stick's particularly bad. So it's like, what's up with why is it like lower price than this than like this stick, for example? You know what I mean? Like, why are Hori fighting sticks like listed lower than these these clunky Sega sticks that are not that are not the twin stick. I mean, that are not the like Not the real virtual stick, if you get what I mean. That twin stick will probably go higher. But it's especially ridiculous. Like, why is the Saturn one like so cheap? And then if you find like the very similar pad for the Neo Geo, like you'll like they'll be like going like over 10,000 yen. Here's one of these: the Saturn Virtua Sticks. The HSS 0136. If I remember right, people have been demanding these ASCII stick FTs lately. If I remember right, they say there's something interesting about their joystick that makes them novel. Now, personally, I'm not so sure I want to get a joystick just because it's novel, but it is something worth pointing out when I see one. Oh, that sounds neat, Fubar. I think the closest I got to something like that is one of those older Mass System sticks. Supports several retro systems, but obviously doesn't work with anything new. Logically, I should sell them on eBay. Like, those Mastics seem to be... Like, the Mastics seem to be considered collectibles now. Like, I could probably sell one on eBay and, like, buy, like, a newer model one. And, like, with the profit I made off selling an old Mastic. But, you know me, I get too attached to my old stuff. And there's these old Mega Drive sticks. ASCII Stick Ah. ASCII Stick Ah. That's an interesting name. Every now and then I see one of these, and these are the Saturn Virtua Sticks converted to Dreamcast. And it makes me wonder, like, is that better or worse than the official Dreamcast one? Oh good, here's a proper name. The DC Game Mate. And it makes me very confused which one I would want. Although, yeah. Oh. Oh wait. What? That's how much a Blaze stick goes for? A long time ago, I got a Blaze Mini Twin. It's very similar to this, but it's a bit more compressed. I paid like $30 for it. People talked like it was shit. Now I see one of these, and it costs that much. That's a price comparable to. Well, it's a price comparable to the Saturn Virtua Stick, isn't it? Wait a second. Yeah, those are the Saturn cables. Yeah, yeah, it's a price comparable to the Saturn Astro. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I don't know if my twin one would sell for that much, but just the idea. But yeah, like my twin one's very similar. They're just a bit more compressed, and the start and select buttons down here are smaller. Like it's otherwise a very similar stick. And that's like the only, and that's one of like the few like twin joysticks I have. I actually have one, weirdly enough, for the Super Nintendo as well. It's called, and it's a very obscure stick. It's called the Star Video Stick. It sounds like it came from like some local game rental shop from the I think it says it's from like California or something. I'll need to double check it. But yeah, like, I have no way of knowing how valuable that is. The stick itself is kind of poo, though. It's made with very unorthodox parts. The stick barely moves at all, and there's no clicking whatsoever. Which is weird because it looks like it's trying to visually simulate the appearance of like a hap joystick, but then nothing does like clicking. There's no micro switches or anything. It makes you wonder if it's actually any good or not. The sticks for Hori Fighting Stick PC is too pricey. Not gonna bid on that. I'm not gonna pay that much for a stick that doesn't even have 6 buttons. And this multi, let's double check the multi. No cables. No cables, so I can't get it. So that's not going to be my second multi. Also, why are you charging 3,000 yen for one with no cables when I got one with PC Engine cable for 1,500 yen? Like, good grief, man. Good grief, man. Make these prices make sense to me. Alright, let's try PlayStation. I did go PlayStation, right? So why is the first result a Hori Fighting Stick for Super Famicom? PlayStation got its own Hori Fighting Stick. It does not look like the Super Famicom one. I was thinking about getting a Hori stick for Super Famicom, but I got like too many Super Nintendo arcade sticks, so I needed to cut that shit out. PlayStation has a load of different arcade sticks by Hori in particular, and I have no idea which ones are like the good ones and which ones are considered the shitty ones. Oh, hey, another one of these ASCII stick FTs. That's interesting. They made them for PlayStation as well. Yeah, there's a PlayStation fighting stick. There's Real Arcade PS, and that's also by Hori, and it looks very similar to the Hori Fighting Stick PS. But it's like, I guess the base looks a bit different, but it's like when I see these two side by side, like I can't tell what the difference between the parts is. Oh, pieces. How'd you break it? Yikes. Well, looks like Hori sticks for PlayStation are on the cheap end, similar to Saturn ones. Hori Command Stick. Yeah, it's like Namco Stole Edge Stick. But yeah, it's like I can't figure out which sticks are good or bad. And if I actually ask people, they'll all give me like a bajillion different opinions. Well, one of the big problems with asking like Western, at least like Western arcade stick fans about a stick is that they'll judge they just mod all their sticks anyway, so they'll just judge a stick more by how easy it is to mod than whether the stick itself is good. Like, there's even times where I ended up picking out sticks that I ended up hating because people will say, "Oh, I like this stick. It's easy to mod." Yeah, sure. Easy to mod for you. Oh, here's one of them Konami poppin' music pack heads. This wasn't the one you were thinking of, right? These are like miniaturized versions of the control panel from the arcade cab. They're, they're not quite as good as the actual arcade controls. Now this stick looks different. Tekken stick. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh! Here's another thing. Let's see. Guitar Freaks and Drum Mania! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Konami made a bunch of rhythm games. Yeah, you see, like this is what happens when you let like people who review arcade sticks on the internet touch an arcade stick. They just mod the entire thing. So it's like you're not gonna get a gist of what the actual original stick was like. Like you're just gonna get a stick modded with Samwa parts. Which, I think Samwa is fine, but I don't think you should just make every single damn stick a Sanwa. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's fine, but it's also overrated because everybody wants to make their stick a Sanwa like it's the de facto ultimate standard. And then they get salty when they get beaten by a Zangief using a pad. You know what I mean? Like, admittedly, I don't get arcade sticks to be competitive. I feel like I play better on a pad myself. I get arcade sticks because I like the feel of playing an arcade. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely whoop people. I would definitely whoop people more easily with a Super Nintendo joypad than any sort of arcade stick. 3DO. Let's look up stick for 3DO just in case I see that stick, but it's not around. Guess it's not around that often. I guess it's a rare stick for the 3DO model. Well, yeah. I have quite a few experiences with arcades in my youth. I'm like fairly acquainted with like the old Hap style sticks that Western arcades had. Played quite a bit of Street Fighter 2 on those. Played quite a bit of Ninja Turtles on those. Let's look up 3DO games for a bit. Are there any 3DO games I should be on the lookout for? Dr. Hauser's a good one. 3DO games looks like a lot of them can be gotten pretty cheap, so that sounds like good news if you're I'm looking for 3DO games. I just need more recommendations. KOF. I think most of the Neo Geo machines I found in a while didn't have KOFs. They usually had like older stuff, like like the Fatal Fury 2. I remember finding one Samurai Showdown 2, one Metal Slug, and one Windjammers in my life. In like my real life in regards to like finding real arcades. And there was one point where a local store nearby had a arcade with KOF 98, and that was like the only time I saw like an arcade KOF for like the longest time. Bootleg machines. I don't think I saw that many bootleg arcade machines, or at least not ones with like new stuff. I think there are some like Turbo Miss Pac-Man hacks over in Wildwood somewhere. If you look around, like you will find like Miss Pac-Man modified to have Miss Pac-Man go faster, and like that's about it. There's not really a lot of other bootlegs that I've seen. It's kind of a bummer considering how crazy some of the bootlegs get. Yeah, I remember hearing like down south had a lot of Neo Geo fans, and like the Neo Geo was all over the place there, and like everybody knew KOF. But yeah, I think in America, like most arcades were trying to phase out Neo Geo. By the time they got like basically a bit after Metal Slug, it felt like the arcades were phasing out Neo Geos. Like I never seen an arcade with a Last Blade or a Garo Mark of the Wolves or anything like that. Or even like any with the sequels to Metal Slug. Super Real Mahjong. Oh yeah. I need to why do I always get distracted by those? Yeah, this is the point where they're getting more expensive, so I think I'll back off for the video section. Once again, I have no idea what I'm meant to be looking for at the 3DO section. Oh hey, Bare Knuckle 3 for Mega Drive. Look here. Cannot bid. Good grief. Good grief. Let's go thick again. What other systems should I look up? You know, it's often fun to check out other, just because that's usually where some of the weirder stuff is. Of course, you have to go through a ton of pages of just like PlayStation game lots. So gets tedious pretty fast, but every now and then you see something and you go like, what the heck is that? Like this, for example. Comic Circus. Super Cassette Vision. Wow, that's retro. Hmm. Ooh, action replay, max free. Wonder Swan set. Another Wonder Swan set. Sets of random controllers. What? What's that one look like a keyboard? Man, you see how weird these controllers can get? Here's a friggin' keyboard. This one's that keyboard for? It has a USB port. That could be for a PC for all I know. Man, these things get whack. Something TV block Armtron something something. This looks like really retro, like pre-Famicom stuff. Armtron. This takes batteries. It's from Epoch. I guess Armtron is more like a toy than a game system. Zaxxon? What the heck's a Zaxxon? I can't bid on it. Zaxxon. Zaxxon port. Something something. I have no idea. Looks like a Wii knockoff. Oh wow. Look at this. Look at these. Square Enix. Dragon Quest thing. Oh, is this that Dragon Quest plug and play, maybe? I don't know. Super Note Club by Bandai. Let's see what this is. Got a cartridge. I can't see the cartridge very well. Challenge Audition. So, does anybody want to research and ROM dump whatever the hell this is? Because I haven't the faintest clue. Sway 2 for Windows Vista. Yeah, but it doesn't look like a real laptop. It looks like one of those, like, kitty... Looks like one of those kitty plastic things. See some Pokemon minis. Epoch stuff. Just a bunch of super scopes. A Pladia! Guys, look, here's a Pladia. A loose Pladia. Derby Stallion 96. Well, there's our Satellaview auction listing for tonight. Tetris. Nintendo magazine something Kirby Mario something. Oh hey, look, it's a Yobo. It's a Yobo Famicom clone. Yobo Famicom clone. Whoa, wait. The Taito Egret 2 Mini? The complete set of the Taiko Egret 2 Mini? Starting at 1 yen? This is probably gonna get hot fast. Oh, you want me to look for Tamagotchis? I could look those up. Let's see. I guess if Tamagotchis would be in any section and be in the other. So let's do... Oh. Well, first let's comb through this page. Make sure I didn't miss anything more out there than the Taito Egret 2 Mini. Okay. Let's look up Tamagotchi. I get some games. Some games. I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any of the actual Tamagotchis though. Let's try going up to toys. Yeah, I guess I have to go up to toys to see Tamagotchis. Yeah, here's a Tamagotchi. There's another Tamagotchi. And here's a Tamagotchi in a box. Oh, Tamagotchi has its own category. That's right. There's whole categories for virtual pets. Oh, a color Tamagotchi, I guess. Alright. I will admit, I have no idea what I'm looking for specifically if I look up Tamagotchi. I can't tell one from the other. So, if there's something you want me to stop and look at, you might want to let me know. Well, I have a Twitter, and, like, I'm on Twitch and Kick and Rumble and Odyssey. I have a link tree. I think the link tree is the quickest way to link my, my stuff, but give me a moment. I want to wait till I'm done here before I link stuff. Because otherwise it comes off looking even more scuffed. Otherwise the stream comes off looking even more scuffed. Are virtual pets still a thing? I don't really know. I assume that, like, they probably adapted into some other sort of media. Because I don't think the old pocket devices are a thing. I'm not certain, though. I might be wrong there. But yeah, there's a lot of Tamagotchi listings, but I'm not entirely sure what I'd be looking for specifically. So let's go back to... let's go back here. Oh, dang. Look at this Famiclone. This is modeled after... This is a Power Joy. Wait, it's called a streamline now. Also, what kind? When did it have a? When did it have a fishing rod? And what are these games? Oh man, they're clearly still just like Famicom games. Look at these graphics clearly from Super Mario Brothers 2. Oh my gosh. Oh. A long time ago, my parental figures purchased me a Power Joy from QVC, and that was my first exposure to Famicom bootleg shit. So it's very shocking to see one of these on Yahoo Japan auctions all these years later. Very similar. It has the same kind of gun, if you get what I mean. Very same gun. Did I go to the next page? There we go. Oh, hey, Playdia games. These are pretty low listings. Maybe I should go for these. Maybe then I'll actually play my Playdia. Or not, I don't know. Well, that's something I'm gonna have to remember for later. Game Boy Color. Go for anniversary. Video Game Show 2023. They still make Princess Maker merch? Oh, I guess it's getting a remake. Oh, Opera crashed. Well, of course, AliExpress sells a lot of Famicom clones. That's like a Chinese site. That is practically a base of operations for bootleg stuff. Why? Why is? Why did this listing show up? Why am I seeing a listing for 3D custom shoujo? Wait, I should have clicked that! Dang, my impulse! No! No! Okay, move away! Move away! Move away! Don't get banned! Don't get banned! I am not getting banned. I am absolutely not getting banned. Because I accidentally clicked a listing such as that. Oh, good, it didn't show on stream anyway. Thank God. Oh, oh, thank God. Okay, so Opera, please. There we go. Oh, oh, it's a good thing that did not show on screen. At least I don't think it showed on screen since the Opera, since that was from shortly after the Opera browser crashed and I forgot to reload it. Oh, dagnabbit, it's in the archives. I can't, I am not clicking that. I'm not clicking that. I am not clicking that. Uh... The prices are starting to go up after 21 pages. Nintendo Osaka. Something something. Pikmin. TV game. Nintendo TV game 15. Let's check this listing. Color TV game 15. Oh, and another one of these retro TV game types. Nice. Here's another Famiclone. Compatible player. Looks like it's meant to look like an Xbox for some reason. Looks like I'm getting some Dolgen album CDs or something. There's another arcade stick of some kind. Hey, look, a golden Wii controller. Oh, wait, that's just a... No, that's a controller. For a moment, I thought it was just like a promo pamphlet for some reason. Oh, well... Okay. Some Senran Kagura something. Another Famiclone. Click it. Doesn't seem too special. R-Type Chronicle box. Super Famicom set. Square Enix DVD press 2004 winter. I mean, I'm guessing if it's that cheap, somebody's already dug into it. Another Famicom clone. Somehow it comes off like the most interesting stuff was in the first few pages, and I'm getting diminishing returns. Let's see. Oh, so it looks like I'm getting smuttier looking stuff. Uh-oh, I gotta be careful going further down here. Okay, maybe I should change this to most popular plus newly listed. Uh, something. Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation. Of course, that's popular. One of those hitbox joysticks. You know, here's the price I expect the Taito Egret 2 Mini to go for. Oh, what do you know? An Oculus Quest. Hey, you want to import a VR from Japan? That seems like a kind of cheap price now. Has VR dropped dramatically in price lately? Or is that just this listing being weird? I am curious about that now that I'm seeing like $164. I'm like, didn't these used to be like over $500? More clone systems. 8-bit dough SFC 30 gamepad. Why does this system look vaguely like the SNES CD? Let's see what this is. Retro Freak. Oh, that's probably why. It's probably intentionally meant to give off that vibe. SCART to HDMI adapter. Huh. WWF Raw. A Pippin! A Pippin! Look, guys, we found a Pippin! Oh, dang, Pippins are selling. They're hot now. Pippins are hot. I can't get a Pippin for cheap. Is this an arrow guy? It, oh, it's on Super Famicom. Might still be an arrow guy going by that art. I don't know. Cartridge reader thing. What the heck? So, so, who wants to import this from Japan? Jungle Fight. Homie, Jungle Fighter. 3D graphic game. Uh, it looks like a video game. Is this... Like, what's up with this? I don't think there... Is there much documentation on that? Jungle Fighter 3D by Tomy? Well, hopefully someone else will be able to give me more info there. There's another Retro Freak. I don't want to pay that much for one of those PC Engine hyper catalogs. Game Gear. An MSX cart. Nice. Game Gear. Box Pladia. Loose cotton cart. Let's see, that's a normal PlayStation. Oh, well. Oh, there's another Taito Egret Mini. Famicom clone. Let's see. That looks money, so I probably shouldn't click it. More of those Retro Freak things. Something that looks like one of those Hyperkin Retrons. HDMI adapter for GameCube, N64, and Super Famicom. Interesting. Oh, dang, that's already that high. It's probably gonna go higher. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that Hori Fighting Stick multi. Looks nice. Looks like it go well with the one I already have, but oh, dang it! 3D Custom Shoujo showed up again. Okay, I think I better get out of this section now. I just keep hitting arrow gay. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to... I don't know. There's probably nothing I should be saying about that arrow gay. Why am I just looking vaguely in the video games category? Okay. Does somebody want to give me a search term to go for? Because I think I am, I think I'm kind of out of ideas. I'm pretty sure I can get a multi-cart for cheaper than that on AliExpress. So I don't get why people at Yahoo Japan auctions are bidding it up that high. Like, that's kind of daft. And I'm not paying that much for one of the multi-carts. They're not worth that much. Anyway. More Aerogay list. Holy crap, that's some expensive damn Aerogay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get a hooker for cheaper than that. Yikes. Uh, the thing that's stupid about that is that 161 should be enough ROMs, should be enough space for the entire official Neo Geo library. Yet they keep padding the shit out with dumb KOF hacks. Just so they can make another one that says, oh, this one has different games. Like, no. I don't want these shitty KOF hacks. Just give me the complete Neo Geo library. Anyway. Search term, search term, search term. Famicom disc. Actually, I should just look at disc in the Famicom section. See what disc thing. Oh, that's a big disc lot. Let's see what it has. I need to look for ones I don't already have. Let's see. Zelda, Castlevania, both Castlevanias, Bubble Bobble. Yeah, this set might be pretty good. They'll probably go for a price, you know? Like these six are all pretty fine. The Famicom Tantei Club, Metroid, yeah. Uh, Zelda. Oh dang, and then the Zelda jumps up in price. Yep. Alright. Set of loose discs. They're already bid pretty high. That probably means I won't be able to win the auctions for these. Let's see. Roger Rabbit. Holy moly, that's an expensive Zelda 2 disc. Let's see. Ah, Kaiketa Mario Bros. That's let's not bring back up the meme for the time being. Let's hold off on that. Sector Z. Greedy Hot Rally. Holy moly, expensive Castlevanias. Inikuman. That's a lot, but it's an expensive lot. Oof. Alright. Dandy. That's just a funny name. Uh, Dr. Chaos. Fire Rock. Give me a moment. I'm going to jump to something specific to see if I can see listings for it. Damn, son. Wait, why does this one look different? Oh, it's a Super Mario Bros. 2 promo thing. Wrecking Crew! Woo! But yeah, even this set has a disc for over 10,000. I paid $10 for a disc with All Night Nippon Super Mario Bros. And obviously it wasn't quite to the quality of this disc, but still. Oh, so here's what the official label looks like. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, wow. Like, look. Wow. Crazy. Wow. Absolute insanity. Alright, so how long have I been streaming? Oh, it's almost 2 hours. Yeah, I think I'll stop it here for the night. Thank you for coming in, Pio, Donovan. I think I saw the pig earlier. I don't know. And Sanger. Oh yeah, let me link the link tree before I go. Let me go and I think I have to link that in the YouTube chat for Donovan, assuming he's still here. But yeah. Give me a second. But yeah, the link to the link tree is right on my YouTube page now, since like YouTube doesn't exactly want to have me monetized anymore. So I have that right up there. So I will link it before I sign off. Assuming Opera cooperates with me, which it doesn't seem to want to. Give it a second. You did? Hold on, Raichu Knight. Let me see. I guess I didn't see you. Let's see. Let's see. Restream. I see Fubar's. I see Fubar's chats. Uh, there we go. I think I see it now. Peaks. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. I guess it's. I have to scroll down a lot further. Kick Fubar. Kick Fubar. It's. Oh man. In Omo Chow's words from the Sonic and Pals webcomic, if I produced waste and more pants, that they would be full right now. Is that the witty one that you wanted me to see? I probably have actually needed to have read that webcomic to get that joke, so sorry about that. Anyway, there, I managed to link that in the YouTube chat now. Now it says it got sent to the Discord as well, but I do not see it appearing like on the chat in the on the other Discord or on the other Restream chat. So I guess the relay mode doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, link panic bit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the link tree is there. Anyway, thank you all for coming in. I think tomorrow I'll play another PC Engine game. Does anybody have a suggestion for something they wanted me to play for a longer period of time? Otherwise, I'll check something I haven't played yet. If you do have a suggestion, I guess you could send to me on like either Twitter or Discord. Until then, see you all later. Let's disconnect off of my multi-stream stuff first.